Feel like your kids don't respect you anymore? Maybe they brush off your advice, snap at you, or act like you're just background noise. And after decades of raising them, that stings. What if you could turn it around without a single argument? I'm about to share 6 powerful ways to regain their respect that actually work. Stick with me. You'll wish you knew this sooner. Hi, I'm your name. And if you've ever felt that gut punch of disrespect from your kids, whether they're teenagers or grown adults with kids of their own, you're not alone. I've been there too. Maybe you've spent years guiding them, sacrificing sleep, money, and sanity, only to get an eye roll or a yeah, whatever, mom in return. It's tough, especially for us seniors who've seen a few decades and know a thing or two. But here's the good news. Respect isn't gone forever. You can rebuild it, starting today. I've got 6 practical, powerful steps that don't involve yelling, guilt-tripping, or losing your cool. These are tested, real-world ways to shift how your kids see you, from a nag to someone they value. Let's get into it. Point 1. Quiet strength. Let's start with the first step. Show quiet strength. This is about carrying yourself like you know your worth, because you do. Kids, no matter their age, pick up on how you act more than what you say. If you're constantly begging for their attention or apologizing for having an opinion, they'll walk all over you. Instead, dial it back. Be calm, confident, and concise. Here's an example. Let's say your 30-year-old son keeps brushing off your advice about his chaotic job situation. Instead of lecturing for 20 minutes, try this. I've been around a while, and I've seen that jumping jobs without a plan can backfire. That's all I'll say. Then stop. Don't chase him down for a response. That quiet strength, saying less but meaning it, plants a seed. He might not admit it, but he'll start wondering what else you know. I learned this the hard way with my own daughter. She'd tune me out whenever I got too pushy. One day, I just said, "I trust you'll figure it out," and left it there. A week later, she called asking for my take. Why? Because I showed I wasn't desperate for her to listen. I was just me, steady and sure. Try it. It's like magic. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment. I recommend to subscribe for more videos. Now let's move forward. Point 2. Firm boundaries. Step 2. Set firm boundaries. This one's huge. In the West, we've got this idea that we should be our kids' best friends, especially as they get older. But here's the truth. You're not their peer. You're the one who raised them, and that role deserves respect. Boundaries aren't about being mean. They're about showing you value yourself. Picture this. Your grown daughter snaps at you for asking about her plans. Instead of taking it or firing back, say, "I don't speak to you that way, and I'm not here to be spoken to like that." Then walk away. Hang up the phone. Leave the room. Whatever works. Don't argue. Don't explain. You've drawn a line. Next time, she'll think twice. I had a friend, Linda, who dealt with this. Her son would call her names when she didn't drop everything to babysit. She finally said, "I love helping, but I'm not your punching bag. Call me when you're ready to talk nicely." It took a month, but he came around, apologized, even. Boundaries work because they teach respect, not resentment. Give it a shot. Point 3. No debates. Number 3. Stop over-explaining. This is a trap we fall into, especially in places like the USA where we feel we owe everyone a full debate. You don't. Your kids aren't entitled to a 10-minute breakdown of why you said no. Over-explaining makes you look unsure, and that kills respect. Imagine your 25-year-old asks for cash, again, to cover rent. You've bailed them out before, but this time, you say, "I love you, but that's your responsibility now." They push back. Why not? You've got the money. Don't get sucked in. Just repeat. It's your responsibility. End of story. No essay needed. My neighbor, Tom, used to justify every no to his kids. Hours of back and forth. They'd argue him into the ground. One day, he just said, "That's my call," and stuck to it. Guess what? They stopped pushing so hard. Kids respect a wall that doesn't budge. Try keeping it short next time. It's liberating. Point 4. Stories over orders. Step 4. Share wisdom, not commands. Nobody likes being told what to do, especially not kids who think they've got it all figured out. Orders like "get a better job" or "stop wasting money" just make them tune you out. Instead, weave your advice into a story. It's sneaky, but it works. For example, if your teen's blowing cash on dumb stuff, don't preach. Say, "When I was your age, I spent my whole paycheck on a stereo. Felt cool for a week, until I couldn't eat. Took me months to recover." It's not bossy, it's real. They'll picture it and maybe rethink their choices. I did this with my grandson. He was skipping school, so I told him. I ditched class once to impress a girl. Flunked the year, and lost the girl anyway. He laughed, but he hasn't skipped since. Stories stick because they're human, not a rulebook. Dig into your past. You've got gold there. Point 5. Reward respect. Fifth step. Reward respect with connection. This one's fun. When your kids treat you right, don't just nod and move on. Make it a big deal. Positive reinforcement isn't just for toddlers. It works on grown-ups too. Say your daughter actually listens when you suggest something. Tell her, "Hey, I really appreciate how you took that in. Want to grab coffee this weekend and catch up?" Or if your son thanks you for help, say, "That meant a lot. Let's watch the game together Sunday." You're not bribing them. You're showing respect is a two-way street. My buddy Mike tried this. His kid finally stopped interrupting him. So Mike said, "Thanks for hearing me out. Let's hit the driving range." Now they hang out more, and the kid's attitude's way better. It's simple. Give them something to chase, and respect becomes the ticket. Point 6. Let life teach finally. Step 6. Let them face consequences. This is the toughest for us seniors. We want to swoop in and fix everything. But if your kids disrespect you and keep screwing up, step back. Life's a better teacher than you'll ever be. Think about it. Your 35-year-old keeps borrowing your car and returning it trashed. You've asked him to stop, but he doesn't. Next time, say, "Car's off limits." When he's late to work or stuck, don't cave. He'll figure it out, and he'll value you more when he sees you're not his crutch. I watched my sister do this. Her daughter kept blowing rent money, expecting a bailout. Sis said, "Not this time." The girl got evicted, crashed on a couch, and learned fast. Now she's got a budget, and thanks her mom. Letting go builds respect through reality. It's hard, but it works. There you have it, 6 powerful ways to regain the respect you deserve. Quiet strength, firm boundaries, no debates, stories over orders, rewarding respect, and letting life teach. You're not just a parent or grandparent, you're a force. With wisdom and experience they'll come to see. Pick one of these to try this week. Maybe it's setting a boundary or sharing a story. You'll be amazed at the shift. If this hit home, pass it along to a friend who's feeling the same sting. They'll thank you. And hey, I'd love to hear how it goes for you. Drop your story in the comments or share it with someone who gets it. You've got this. Go reclaim your respect. Take care.